Hi, Teri here from Stamping Magic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's project is a thank you card. And I've used the Boho Indigo Product Medley kit to create it. I've also used one of my masking templates together with one of our basic pattern decorative masks. So let's get started. These are all the measurements you need for all the elements required to create this project. So if you're interested in reproducing it, take a screenshot so you can refer to it later. My front panel is normal weight Whisper White card. I'm going to add some temporary adhesive or repositionable adhesive to the back, and then I'm going to centre it on my grid paper. And looking at the position of it now, it doesn't look like I centred it very well, but we'll just pretend that I did. This is one of my masking templates that I created. I'll leave a link at the top right of the screen to a video that shows you how I created this. Now for this one I used the largest layering oval die. I'm using the lines on the template to help me centre it on the grid paper, and then I'll secure it in place with some washi tape. This is one of the basic pattern decorative masks. Now these come in a pack of 4 different designs, and this is the design that I'm using today. Again, I'm going to centre this over the grid paper. And this pattern is quite easy to do so. And then I'm securing it with more washi tape. The colour I'm using for my background will be balmy blue. And I'm going to apply the ink using a blending brush. Now this is specifically for makeup, but it works perfectly for ink. So I'm going to pick up some ink on my brush and just take off the excess before lightly applying it over the centre of the template. You want to build up the colour gradually so you can control it a bit better. I don't want this panel to be too dark. Then you can have a peek at it, and if you're happy you can remove the templates. If not, you can apply a little more. This is the Boho Indigo stamp set, and for this card I'm using the thank you sentiment, the largest vase and the single flowers. I'll also be using one of the other vases and the foliage for inside the card. I'll be stamping the sentiment using Night of Navy ink. Now because I can't stamp anything at all straight, I'm going to draw a pencil line through the centre of this panel, and this will help me stamp the sentiment where I want it. And then I can go ahead, ink up my stamp and stamp my sentiment onto my panel. And I'm stamping it just so it extends just a little past that right hand edge of the stenciled oval. And don't forget to erase that pencil line once the ink has dried. I can then remove the temporary adhesive on the reverse just by running my finger over it. I'll be using the Night of Navy ink again for the stamping, as well as Real Red and Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to start by stamping the vase, and this is in Night of Navy. Then I need 3 of the single flowers in Real Red. My inside panel is also in normal weight Whisper White card, and because I'm going to be stamping a little off the edge for the foliage, I'm going to protect my surface with some scrap paper. Again, the vase is in Night of Navy, and I do apologise for being off the screen slightly here. And then I'm going to stamp the foliage using Pear Pizzazz ink. To cut out the vase and the flowers, I'm going to use the coordinating Boho Indigo dies. And then I've used one of the other dies in the set to create some pear pizzazz foliage. My card base is in Night of Navy, and this is half a standard sheet of card, scored in the middle and folded to create a portrait card. Then I have the mat to go inside. I have my front mat, and I'm going to layer this onto a mat of balmy blue. And then I have my decorative elements. The vase and the flowers now have dimensionals on the reverse. And that's it. That's my card complete. Didn't take long to do at all. And here's another look at my original card. And then I have made one other one. I wanted to use each of the vase designs from the stamp set to create a card. For the first card, I created the background using Pool Party ink, and the flowers were So Saffron. For the third card, the background was Coastal Cabana, and the flowers Rich Raspberry. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Bye for now.